I love how this game, the save file shows that we played it for like 3 hours, but it's really been like 9 hours because of dying repeatedly. So I'm going to pause the timer real quick to give my spiel from the last game. So I'm leaving notes, taking notes from my past self and also placing them for my future self. Okay, here's stuff you still need to do. Last session, you gained the ability to swim, so we have to look for areas of the water. I think there's one in a cave. Our main goal is to find the king, beat the final boss again for the true ending. We know a red spider guards a secret, that the mermen guard something important. We have to bring a white orb to a lady in a castle. There's a merchant we can buy Odin's spear from in the southwest corner of the map in the red castle for 13,000 gold. We still need 2 Mat's keys. We need to find a museum key to bring to near the beginning of the game. And there might be a super boss that's warping around. So let's try finding a warp place and going to the cave if we can. Because I think the cave probably has water from watching the VOD last time. My best guess, anyway. Hopefully we can find a warp point without too much trouble. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm hoping I'd already gotten whatever's down there. Looking for a warp point is the main thing we're up to right now. I wonder if there's a shenanigan here, like pressing and holding down. That would be what they make you do in Simon's Quest, right? It's like, go pray. And go pray means go equip a certain thing and then hold down. Doesn't look like it does anything. Ooh. Exploring more of the castle means possibly exposing ourselves to more locations that could have water too. Just the main thing we're on the lookout for right now. I need to confirm really quick in the inventory if I can. Can I? Huh. Can't open the menu for some reason. Maybe it's only at save points? Equip. Relics. Yeah, we got the mermaid statue, allows you to swim. Making sure I didn't dream that. There might only be the one area in the game where it matters, though. Fought the boss that was there already. Here we go. Warp point. Okay, looking for one that goes to the caves. Cave of Serpents. Pretty sure there was a water here somewhere. I just gotta find it. Whoops. Don't walk directly into spikes this time. It might be a good idea. Is it here maybe? No, I think it was further to the right. Those are spikes. Okay. Keep on exploring though. Game clock is janked. 1 sec. Just add 3 minutes onto it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kai Mom. Yeah, I've been trying to do this, the old school RuneScape videos. I have one that's edited down, it's 2 hours with all the fast forwards, but it still has all the frames of a 10-hour video. So it's like 9 hours or so to render. And I had a Windows 10 update that triggered like an hour after I started the render and went to bed last night, so... Woke up expecting to have a rendered file. Instead, I woke up to... everything being bad. Oh no, let's complain about how much video rendering is a pain in the ass. I think if it's done anything, it's made me appreciate content creators more, like, that do curated content as opposed to just hitting record like I do. Closest thing I do to editing for most of my YouTube bot uploads is to make sure that I press start at the right time and press end at the right time. Hey, there was water here. Progress. We have never been this way before. I should check and see if there's like secrets. Ooh. New area. Alright, let's see what's down this way first. You're kidding. Seriously? Okay. Music in here sounds sweet. No, that seems bad. Okay, well, would need that if I didn't have the double jump. Well, even just having a really expensive CPU, like, your computer's still probably going to try to use the whole thing, and then you're not going to save that much time. That's the reason they talk about, like, how long it took to render something like, ooh, museum key. I know where to take that. That's exciting. Something like Toy Story, right? I love this game's soundtrack. It's this really heavy, like, full feel to it. I can picture what the waveform looks like for the soundtrack. Oh, that wall monster looks familiar. I can't place what game it's from. Oh, there's like no empty space in this song, right? Yeah. Even if you're just like putting clips together, you're still looking at hours of rendering time. Whoa. No idea what killed me there. These guys might be the mermen. Let me try switching weapons. I mostly had the axe equipped for secret hunting. Screws up my max attack speed. Bro sword, I think? It's the Darkness sword. Yeah, I do, because you still get the benefit of sword. The reason I was swapping off it is because I can only have 2 axes out at a time. Oh, I guess I can kill them with the axe, but not with this. Huh. Oh, I see the spike that killed me now. Doy. You, sir. You're supposed to drop something important. We bloodstained, folks. They have to drop something, right? There's a clue about it. I've been writing it down. There it is! Sushi! No idea why I want that. Maybe it's for a quest or something. Should probably find a place to save. Whoa! Looks like the snake from Mario 2. That's cool. Oh, enter. Interesting. Just some coins. It's a pretty cool secret. Seems bad. Oh, projectiles persist when I leave the screen. Okay, I thought so. Oh. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. I have enough money to get Odin's spear now. Whoa! Oh, the original Ninja Turtles game. This section was so brutal. Not even funny. This game is so cool. If you have a pretty good, like, knowledge base for old school NES games, I think you can really appreciate what they're doing with it. And there's a little turtle shell. Hardest part of the game. Okay. Nice. So we can figure out what the heck sushi does. Oh boy. Just like edit out the drilling sounds. Let's see. Oh yeah, because the problem with the Darkness Sword is the reach on it's trash, right? Dream, magic, items, sushi. Maximum HP plus 6, okay. That reminds me, when we switch to Ratchet, I need to update my voice software to edit out the sound of the PS2 fan. Nice. Not all spikes are real. Oh. But some spikes are real. There's a way to not take damage. Oh man, the music was like a Little Mermaid for the NES. It's actually a really good game. Oh shit! Don't touch the spikes. There's a Little Mermaid shark fight. Also, kind of looks like the shark boss intro from Evo, but I think they're going for NES more. It's always a bigger fish. That's so cool. This game is delightful. Okay, you have to shoot him in his tongue, I guess. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna do bi-weekly for a little bit. Give some time for creators to make some stages. We've been popping into the backup queue quite a bit, so... We might bring it back to weekly though, we'll see. Have a level halfway through 2 weeks. You just been playing something else? Just been taking up your time? Nice. That was a cool boss. I really like the Little Mermaid fake out intro too. Especially with the whole stage being all Ninja Turtles water level, right? Now I kind of want to go back through this and like figure out which... I certainly missed some NES games, right? I've played a lot of them, but... Like, I never played Blaster Master. There's got to be a Blaster Master reference somewhere in this game. That's part of it too, is Andrea's been out of town for so long. Rushing water is heard somewhere in the temple. Interesting. They're about as brutal as the ones in Ninja Turtles, except you don't take as much damage. Okay, does that tell me there's a secret up there? Or is it just for show? Might just be for show. It might be, yeah, with the skeleton. So maybe there'd be a fake wall there. Mm-hmm. This guy's only died at the axe, I think. Well. Still think there might be a secret through there, right? It's too conspicuous. I'll have to steal some of the soundtrack from my D&D game sometime. Whoa! Okay, we're fine. It's fine. So the way I just came, just check down here really quick. Never went through here. What's this dude? Oh, not a friend. Ah, the current got me. Let me explore the top side first so I know what's up there. This song is catchy as hell. I think it's gonna be stuck in my head. let's see what's off this way. Ooh, thank you, double jump. Save my bacon. Might actually be stuff in the water down here. Nope, there's not stuff in the water down there. Hey! Cool. We're coming here pretty late in the game, so it was less of a challenge than it would have been. Don't leave your heart on the spikes. Okay, spikes are gone. Very good. And the timing's right for it to be a Lana Lana reference. Rushing water is heard somewhere in the temple. Okay. Try really hard not to sing along because of the processing delay. Ah! I wonder what the highest digit anyone's ever reached on that death counter. What decimal place? I think that's the only room in the game that's had fake spikes so far, too, Spiky. You're probably right. Basically references the Metroidvania. But I still do think that all the references in this game are very tasteful. There's no way, like, the average player exceeds 1,000 deaths, though, I feel like. It has, like, space for, like, 1,000,000 deaths or something crazy. Shit. Ah, I should have known better. Did I save after hitting the switch? Okay, got a little bit of ways to backtrack. No, I think it's there to... I think it's a developer-player dialogue thing where you boot up the game and you see that's the death counter and you're like, oh. I don't think it's meant to, like... for any player to actually reach that count. It's like the 9 save points in Silent Hill 2 that I bring up all the time. Like, you're not intended to use all 9 save points, but you're intended to see that and be like, oh. It's that kind of game. It's that kind of fight. This room is pretty tricky. Right. didn't commit which way I was going. It's a bit of a salty run back. There might be another save point that's closer. I should double check. Yeah, I thought there was one like back here. Oops. Actually, no, not really. Well, maybe I'll switch. Let's see. I'll leave the bro sword on for some initial exploration. I might try the axe again, because it can open passages that other weapons can't. I wonder what's in the museum. Wrong order. Yeah, because the X-Blade doesn't work on every enemy. You gotta be careful. Okay, so this room was probably not completable earlier. Maybe. What is hitting that too? Okay. If this were Lana Lana, I'd be super suspicious of that little hallway, right? Speaking of Mario 2. Nice. Yeah, it's stuff like that where it's like it totally stands alone as its own thing. Like, oh, there's a snake up there, that makes sense. It's just that specific layout. Right. It's meant to be familiar. I feel like if this game had advertised itself as a celebration of old NES games. I don't know how you do that with the title. Oh hey, the White Orb. I've been looking for that forever. Alright, well I know where to take that, I think. So I remember the NPC who wanted it. I don't know if I remember the name of the building she was in, so I might have to look. I might have to look that up. Let's see. At least which warp point it's closest to. Thank you for hitting me with that little ball, knocking me up. Ooh, that was almost really bad. I gotta make it back to the save point. We're gonna have a bad time. You immune to sword lasers? You are not allowed to die. Do all this again if you do. He's also immune to sword lasers. Whew, forgot those were there. There's one up here. I think that one's meant to not be a threat on your way in the first time, be a threat on your way out. 6 o'clock, so around 2 hours after the stream ends. Should be on the events page. Thanks for mentioning it. I think I have to double check and make sure that the timer is running in Depot. Next time, Gadget. And go. I think we're done down here. I'm pretty sure I know where the museum is, so I could do that one at least. But I'll have to look up the other one. The White Orb. I don't think it was at Simon's Quest Castle. We're about as done with that place as we can be. This is a good theme too. Also calculated, I totally could have died to those spikes. Okay, museum was around the start of the game. I couldn't do anything with the Simon's Quest door. I think a museum was like the first area you get to after here. I already talked to them. I'll check my notes real quick. Something about Alexandria. Oh yeah, there's a house in Alexandria to bring the Mat's keys to. That screen feels like very much like a Battle Kid stage. The eyeball monster flying up and down right before some spikes. There are ghouls and ghosts. Empty. Hey Ratchet, how you doing? I don't think this is too far forward. I'm trying to remember. I don't think you backtrack from the warp in the first town, but maybe you do. Awesome. I'm really glad we finished that skateboarding section in Ratchet and Clank. There's a sequence like that in Spyro 3, Andrew was playing it recently, that's like comparably brutal. I'm like, do they just really like Tony Hawk around this time? These devs? I think this is where we want to bring the White Orb. Shit, that's right. Also kind of has a Simon's Quest thing going on with the fall away blocks on the floor. God, that game is so questionable. You have to like use the... Like you're intended to use the holy water to check if the floor in front of you is real or not. And the only way to do it is just spam it constantly. Forgot about that. It's cute. These areas are significantly easier to traverse. all this health. They were kind enough to put it right next to a save point. Okay, it spawns right below your feet. Whoa. That's a troll face at the bottom of that. Because you can see when you come in the room, huh? Shouldn't be a surprise. Yeah, this room gave me a ton of trouble before. Oh, right, because it teleports you. It's a Wallmaster. Okay, don't save. Get yourself killed. Exactly one Kaizo block. One and only one, yeah. That would be funny. Because everything else is completely fair. You can always see when it's about to do a shenanigan to you. Alright, I can't kill this guy. I can only stun him temporarily. That's part of why this room was such a hassle. You didn't get a good cycle on it. Now I kill everything in one hit, so it's not that big of a deal. Some ghost house shit, right? Yeah, so I think the trick with this one is they train you to hold right every time, and there's spikes on the end of one of them. Spooky ghost! Go away! Forget what they wanted me to do here. Thank God! Oh yeah, the lion statue. I've got 4 green eyes. Used to have fewer. And by statue I mean painting. Here she is. I got your orb for you. You have a white orb. It's the power to remove evil energy from someone's heart. Oh. Probably the sorcerer at the end, right? Trying to get that true ending. Okay, hold on to it for now. Feeling you might need it. Thanks, Ruth. Cool. Make sure, is it an equip thing or just a relic? It is a relic. Can remove energy, evil energy from one's heart. So I don't think it's time to go fight the boss again. Easy way to get back out. I did everything there was to do through here. I'm gonna do a quick pass just in case there's anything new. And I'll let the Wallmaster grab me. That'll be cool to see when we get to it. Okay, I think the guy, the merchant I was thinking of, is down here somewhere. Oh wow, I didn't even see that. False wall. What's up? Not the guy I was thinking of, it's further down. Oh. I don't know if I even tried hitting these before. Right, because it taught me the pattern a second ago. Interesting. The lion painting. Do I really need to use his butt to bounce over this? No, I do not. That is not the intended solution. Alright. The merchant guy that sells the... Let's see, hold on. Southwest corner, Red Castle, sells Odin's Spear. This is tough with double hitting. There we go. Just switch weapons when I come back so I don't have to use the axe. Okay, so we know there's a spider up there. That didn't work the way I expected it to. Probably need to hit the spider, bounce off of it, and then double jump. Whoops. Then double jump afterward. Interesting. I don't think that's really an intended mechanic in other parts. It makes me suspicious about the block that's below that, right? Don't you fucking dare! Oh, counts as a boss heart. Okay. Oh, no, I actually kind of want the handman. Ah, I thought there was a secret down there. Such hubris. Okay, so I think I'm thinking of a different red castle that has the Odin's Spear merchant. Don't fuck it up now that you've done it. Shoot. Especially crossing this gap, right? I'm not confident. Touched it with my big toe. That'll do it. Okay, I'm just gonna abandon that block, but know that I find it suspicious. I got Belmonted. Basically, when your toe touches the spike, we're just skipping the cutscene where you get gangrene. Hey, Ahan, how you doing? Okay. Works a lot better if you kill the spooky ghosts. I did it on the first shot. Now I can't do it. Oh, man. All for the hubris of checking under that block, too. If I could have just made it right through. Or just spikes rank on the list of silliest game trips. That's it. Don't worry, all of these other things won't instantly kill you. You know what will? Spikes. I'm not sure if this room, if enemies respawn or not. Like, what's the deal? So I need that spider to respawn to get out of here alive, right? So maybe I wouldn't have made it out anyway. This another one spawns. And maybe that's just barely makeable without the spider. Or maybe I need to not kill it in the process, like lay off my button. Getting crushed. Getting crushed at least makes a little bit of sense. It's like, okay, the level can't really... Oof. Nice, Johan. Yeah, the sides of the spikes kill you. I kind of like that. It was a refreshing change of pace in La Mulana. But like, I never expected it, so I got stuck by that all the time. I mean, you know you can walk through there, right? Oh shit, I forgot. I think I mentioned this earlier, but this game has the issue where you can double jump like immediately a frame after pressing jump. So if you accidentally press jump twice while on the ground, you burn your double jump. Which is very sad indeed. Okay, always kill the spider. Leave the skeleton alive. Alright, we're doing this for 15 minutes. Can't escape it, apparently. I think we have to leave the skeleton alive and then use his shotgun bullet to not die. Or use the shotgun bullet to cross and then use the spider to get back across. Oof. I could also just say it's a health power-up. I probably don't need it. Well, it hurts me, but let's just move on. It's fine. Still need to find the museum. I think it was pretty close to the start of the game. Might be the other side of the forest. It's okay. Minutes spent attempting to get out with that heart piece are not going to be as interesting as minutes spent doing other things in the game. Blue hedgehog. Skipping the cutscene where you face planted. Sanic. Epic Tree Man is weak against axes. Who knew? I already did that room. Some dude's house. I don't think there was a red skeleton equivalent in Bloodstain, now that I think about it. Oh, maybe it is backtracking. Shoot, like from before the town. I just thought it was past the warp point. So I gotta find the warp statue again and take it. I don't know if I've been this way, because this is water. Maybe I just ate the damage and went through it before. Really? Is this death? It is! Thought I'd check. Didn't die in the same spike. Count that as a personal win. More water area. I guess the caves have lots of water in it. Matt's key down here, maybe? Whoa! Nice. She's a mini boss. What do we get? Soul laser. Haha. Like a magic shotgun, that's cool. Might be the last spell. I don't know if it's as good as my laser beam, we'll have to see. Because my laser beam gives me a passive effect of having a sword come out of my... like a ghost sword whenever I attack. Too much on this left side of the screen, right? Especially since there's a little, like, you can see a square or something off to the side. Ooh, spikes. Pretty good spell. Let's switch back though. X-Sword. Because there's still one more spell to find in the game, which I haven't landed on yet. Castle grounds. This might be the castle that I need. Okay, that's not swimmable water. That's death water. That's background. But everything there is to do out here. I recall correctly, the warp in here is kind of late. Yeah. You got your Axe Knight. Got your wizard robe looking thing. What the speedrun record is for this game for 100%. I think you can get pretty good at it. Thought I'd check, you know, there's save points right there. So I forgot about that somehow. I think I did all the stuff that was down this way. So when I first came here, I didn't have a light at all. $125, nice. Coming up on the warp soon. Here she is, okay. So I think that the museum is close to the beginning of the game. Hit the forest, I may have gone too far. It could also be that it's a branching path and like going up goes to the museum and going down goes to the forest. I think it would help a lot if this game had a map. Within 2 hours. There's your cave story reference. Already got that cracked wall back there. The Evil Death Mario pipe. Here's a museum, found it. So when I left my note and said it's near the beginning of the game, I should have trusted myself more. It's Vigo! I think it would be helpful to have a map whether it was through subblock or not. Even we did a 4-hour anniversary subblock for Game Saucer. Because there's a lot of like progression abilities where you have to backtrack. It's all the bosses, the museum room. Nice. Alright, I think it might be time to go beat the final boss again. Like, maybe you just need to have the white orb to get the good ending. Actually, if someone either knows or wouldn't mind Googling, can I get the true ending now that I have the white orb? Or do I need to still find the king somewhere in the castle first? Well done, Johan. Maybe it unlocks like more level after the boss fight. The white orb very much feels like Symphony of the Night, right? Have to get this arbitrary key item so that the final boss fight doesn't lead to a bad ending. Okay, that was the wrong way. Get your Mr. Belmont. Yeah, we've been kind of in a mode in this game, in the post-game. Once you beat the final boss, up until then it's pretty linear and you can tell where to go. Just keep going places you haven't been before. But then you have to kind of go back and be like, okay, I gotta have the cabin key, got the museum key. Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking there might be additional content after you get to the... Shit. Okay. Well, do you know, is there still another, can I still, like, find the king in the castle, or is the main thing to change the ending, getting the white orb powered up? Future Marstead. You have the white orb powered up, which is supposed to remove evil from the heart of a villain. Before you start the stream, you should just Google if that's all you need to get the true ending, or if you still need to do something else in the castle. But if it is all you need, just go to the far right warp, the Sorcerer's Tower, Sorcerer's Quarters, fight the final boss again, and then I think there might still be like game after that, because that's definitely the final boss warp. And then there's still a warp we haven't unlocked that's all the way on the right side, so I anticipate there might still be like content after that. Anyway, that's it for Castle in the Darkness. Next up, we're playing Ratchet & Clank, which will take me a sec to set up the capture card and the Framemeister, so we'll be back in a few. Thanks again for sharing Castle in the Darkness, Game Saucer. I don't think I would have heard of it if you hadn't have added it, and I enjoy it quite a lot.